Top of the morning to you. This is Monday with Friday, preparing you for a better week ahead. It is a Labor Day here in America. It is a holiday. And wouldn't you know it, a man who golfs every single day of the year when he should be at work, a holiday every day, if you please, has the gall to comment that Americans have too many holidays. This is a man who doesn't even pay people who work for him when they should be on holiday. As usual, this fellow's projection will be the end of us all, for every single wicked and faulty thing he sees in his own depraved self, he projects it onto the rest of us. But I digress. It is Labor Day in America, and in 2 days' time it shall be Election Day in Jamaica. They say that Labor Day announces the end of summer. This brings to mind one of those harrowing verses of scripture from the prophet Jeremiah. The harvest is past, the summer ended, and we are not saved. This is one of those enduring and timeless declarations which, even if they ought not to be yanked out of their 2600-year contexts and superimposed on ours, fits like a glove when such a superimposition is done. Many people love to quote Jeremiah 29 verse 11 as their favorite scripture verse anyway, oblivious to the foreboding context. You know, the one that says, I know the plans I have for you, good plans, etc., etc., etc. Most folks who quote that verse don't realize it was being declared to the kingdom of Judah as they were going down into a 70-year exile in Babylon, taken captive by King Nebuchadnezzar because Judah would not listen and kept electing wicked and foolish kings. Of course, they did not elect them, but I think you get my drift. That foolish and wicked and corrupt leaders encouraged by foolish, wicked, and corrupt people are guaranteed to be the ruin of any nation. And listen, as I have said before in this program, corrupt and bad leaders are always supported by people who either benefit from their corruption or their wickedness. Even good Christian people. Now, going back to the other verse I quoted from Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 20, the harvest is past, the summer ended, and we are not saved. I simply want to ask Americans here at the end of summer, Jamaicans 2 days away from the opening of the polls, Trinidadians who watched their summer end on their celebratory Independence Day parades, there were none yesterday for some strange reason, and everybody else watching summer ending in Ukraine or in Palestine or in Yemen or in Sudan or in the Democratic Republic of the Congo or in a gulag in San Salvador or on a street in any American city where ICE shows up, or anywhere where greedy, self-serving politicians lacking integrity, ethics, and morality are a stain on their nations, I want to ask all of you the following questions. 1. Do you feel safe? And there is a case for the Hebrew in Jeremiah 8 to be interpreted as safe rather than saved. Even if you feel safe, does your fellow American or Jamaican or Trinidadian or African or whoever you are feel safe? Are we safe? Are we saved? If yes, safe from what? Saved from what? Saved for what? What about our Palestinian, Ukrainian, Haitian, Afghan, Yemenis, Sudanese, North Korean, or other human siblings? How safe or saved do we imagine them to be? Now, just in case that question did not bring you pause or deep empathy, would you listen to it slowly again? What about a Palestinian or Ukrainian or Haitian or Afghan or Yemeni or Sudanese or North Korean? What about the people living under a dark pall of oppression? What about our Latino or Hispanic, Mexican, Spanish-speaking, brown-skinned neighbors here in America? Are they safe? Are our girls and women worldwide safe? as the Epstein files are still being, the felon-in-chief is still trying to find ways to hide it, are our women and our girls safe from the likes of the Ghislaine Maxwells of the world, the predators and the criminals, and the criminal-in-chief, a pervert from the start? Are they safe? Are women in religious contexts where men think they are better and where men view them as nothing more than bedroom playthings, are women safe? Are our LGBTQ plus people safe, regardless of what your religious position might be on the matter? Are the aged and the poor and the sick anywhere in the world, including rich America, are they safe? Are Muslims or Jews or Hindus or even liberal Christians safe in America? Are Muslims safe in certain parts of India, Mr. Modi? Or in China, Mr. Xi Jinping? Are outspoken journalists or no-nonsense non-Republican preachers safe in America? Are black people or brown people or Spanish-speaking people safe in America? How did a land of which they have declared liberty and justice for all, and as the land of the free and the home of the brave, come to be one in which you or others you know of or hear of are not safe or saved? What role did religion play? What role did religious people play in making this place unsafe and unsaved, even while they go around thinking, I am saved? What harvest might you have enjoyed or squandered here in America or in Jamaica? What harvest might you in Jamaica, with 2 days to spare, consider and value so as to make a sensible non-American decision next Wednesday? What would you identify as signs of a spiritual summer or a personal summer or a national summer, whoever you are, wherever you may be? What are the signs that those summers might be ending or have ended? What are the signs that the harvest time has passed and you have nothing to show for it? What are the false signs that make you think that you are safe or saved but might not be? Well, happy Labor Day if you can make it happy. Happy Voting Day, Jamaica, if you will make the results happier than we had here in America, which weren't happy anyway. But if not, I wish you all a solemn Labor Day, since the harvest may be past, the summer may be ended, and we may not be saved or safe. I am Michael Friday, and your week just got thoughtful. I'll see you again soon. Happy Monday, all the way to Friday.